Welcome back to the Bappalachia Bludger Bash. We've got Pitt versus Salisbury. This is game 2 between these two teams. The last one was a very exciting game. Salisbury came out on top 130 to 115. Pitt is still in search for their first win of the season. We're expecting a very close game in this one. Already some hoops being knocked down by the wind. Definitely going to be a factor in this one. We've got Pitt starting with the quad ball and Salisbury defending with the bludgers. Frames up and they're off. Pitt starting with the quad ball, number 83. And that's a beat by Wesley Costin. That's going to be a turnover, Salisbury ball. And Chris Rucker is going to carry the quad ball up the field. He blocks a beat. No, he is beat. Devin Smith sending it for Pitt, and Devin's got the goal. It's 10-0 Pitt. A great goal by number 6, Devin from Pitt. Lance from Salisbury carrying up the quad ball right now. He's got Kat Sylvain guarding him. He's going to make a move to make Pitt defender miss. Big pressure from Pitt. It's going to be a quick no-beaters, but Jackson Neofes is going to fall on it. Neofes pressured by Chris Rucker. Delaney Lindbergh taking the ball up the wing now. Lots of beater play in the back here. Pitt's going to have control to start this possession. Neofes with the ball now, guarded by Rucker. Tap on the point defender. Pressure by number 74 on red on Salisbury. Oh, a great catch by Wesley Costin, although Kell, number 27 on Pitt, cleans it up. Neofes passes it out to the wing. To Lindbergh behind the hoops. Lindbergh dumps it off. Still behind hoops. Misses the opportunity for a dunk there. That's going to be a reset used here. Neofes grabs the ball. Still working with control. Costin up there, allowing Chris Rucker to be the point defender here. This is the first time we've seen Wesley Costin at beater this season. He was great last game. And that's going to be a good goal by Jackson Neofes. Lance is going to take it the other way. Almost a beat. Almost 2 beats. Lance still takes it through. It is 20-10 Pitt. Pitt still has bludger control after that. Neofes walking the ball up. He's got Logan Hawks guarding him with the quad ball. Costin had a really nice catch earlier. He's going to steal a bludger here from Hawks. They're fighting for it. Meanwhile, Lindbergh gets it off to Neofes. Neofes looking. A shot blocked by Alex Lipinski, guarding the small hoop for Salisbury. Salisbury, their first look with bludger control and offense now this game. Logan Hawk trying to make a play in the beater game. A missed beat by Wesley Colston, but Lance made the shot through the center hoop. There's going to be a call here. Not sure if this is a beat call or what. HR Ethan Rash is confirming with his ARs. He's going to call the goal good. That's a tie game now, 20-20. So a tie game now, early on. The last game was a very close one. We're expecting the same one from this. Pitt has won 3 straight games against, or excuse me, Salisbury has won 3 straight games against Pitt by 15 or less. By within 2 goals. Pitt with Bludger control. Tapping out some point defenders, creating some space for number 83 here. A missed beat by Kell. Pitt's going to retain Bludger control. And it looks like Salisbury's going to get the stop. Pitt coming back with control still. High pressure by Lindbergh. And it looks like they're just going to set up the half-court defense. Pitt's playing a very high 2-2 zone here. And some beater play opens it up for Chris Rucker. Can't get it through, but Lance is there to put it through, and that's a goal. Some strong defense by Devin on Pitt to stop the initial attempt by Chris Rucker, but Lance for Salisbury with his second goal of the game, putting it through. It's now 30-20 Salisbury. Eophis with the quad ball. And a beat by Kat Sylvain. That's going to turn it over. Pitt's probably got to get some more passes going in the offense here. It's looked a little static the past few possessions. Lance making his call for his chasers to move around. He's dancing around with the quad ball. Makes a pass. Neophis blocks it. Neophis is going to fall on that for the turnover. .40-20 is the score right now. Pitt on offense, working against Bludger control. We'll see if Logan Hawks and Kell can win that. Kell working on Kat Sylvain. Lindbergh and Neophis with the ball. There's a beat attempt there. Oh, great shot. It falls in off the top of the hoop for Jackson Neophis. Lance is running against one beater here. Chris Rucker trying to kind of make a screen for his beater. And Hawks is drawn way out. And it's going to work in Pitt's favor. They get the stop. They get the stop. They're down by 1. Still working without control. But a successful series of possessions there by Pitt. We've got a new couple of chasers in here. The keeper, number 31 for Pitt. Pass to 83 on the wing. A tap beat creates some space for 83 to work here. They should probably try and get some movement here. Lindbergh in the back corner with the quad ball now. Beats are going to look. Pitt's probably going to want to be careful here with the quad ball. And a beat by Kat Sylvain gets the turnover. Great wrap by Lindbergh there. Lindbergh's been consistently applying some very high pressure as a point defender on this team here. It should be a ball out call there. And Salisbury's going to keep the ball. Pitt with control on defense here. Chris Rucker walking the quad ball up. He's guarded by his beater, Kat Sylvain. He's got some space. He's going to run. And a beat by Logan Hawks. That's a turnover. Still 40-30. Pitt this time working with Bludger control. Kell and Hawks have been in the whole game so far. With a solid performance, a solid shift from this pair so far. That's going to be a quick no Bludger situation right here for Pitt. See if they recognize it. It's a pass to the corner for Lindbergh. Goes loose. Lindbergh still has the ball in the corner. She gets loose, moving her feet, makes a pass behind the hoops. Looks like Jim Karras gets it back to Lindbergh. Salisbury has a beater back in the play now. They actually have control now. And Lance is going to fall on it. Looks like we're going to have some head injuries here. So we had a couple injury subs there. Diego Rojas now in at keeper for Salisbury. He's got possession of the ball. Connor Scott in for Pitt. Hawks throws their Bludger back. Lindbergh again with the high pressure. Rojas is bringing it up. He passes by and he is beat. Ball is loose on the ground. Nobody's falling on it. 83 is going to have it, and Chris Rucker picks it up. He takes it. He's making some moves, juking some people. He's got a pass. It's high. And the keeper for Pitt is going to fall on it, and that's going to be Pitt's ball. They have a no Bludger situation real quick here. See if they recognize it. They got it. They're running, and that's an opportunity missed. And Chris Rucker is going to take it the other way. Really against the run of play right there. Chris Rucker and Kat Sylvain combining on a huge play for Salisbury. They had 0 Bludgers for a second there. And due to hustle from Wesley Costin, Salisbury's going to end up with Bludger control here too. Wesley Costin kind of lurking behind the play here with the Bludger. Pitt's bringing the ball up. Let's see if they can try and trap Costin back here. And Costin is going to maybe cause another turnover here. It's Rucker with the ball again. Rucker making a drive, and he's beat out. Jess Link with the beat to break that up there. Logan Hawks and Jess Link, the beater pair in right now. Number 31. Marinescu, I think is the name. He blocks that beat from Costin. And it looks like Pitt might get control here. And a lot of chaos in the beater play here. Costin's going to win Bludger control here for Salisbury. Opportunity missed there for Pitt. Rucker directing the offense right now. He's got Kat Sylvain guarding him. Sylvain makes a drive through, beats out Logan Hawks. That creates an opportunity for 83 to make a tackle attempt here on Rucker. Rucker dancing around, making a miss. And that's a big hit from 31. And Rojas in the back with the ball. Misses the shot. It goes over. Blocked by Pitt. Rucker's going to get the rebound. And that's a good goal. Maybe a question of beat before, but it looks like they're going to call it good. Jess Link makes a good play for Bludger control. They have a no Bludger situation right here real quick. Pitt's making some subs, so they might not recognize it in time. Sylvain gets the Bludger back. Score is 50-30 in favor of Salisbury. It might be a head beat called on that. That's a yellow card for Jess Link. Very incidental, hitting the beater in the face there. So that's going to be 1 minute in the box. Or until Salisbury scores. So Kevin O alone here in the beater game for Pitt. He is armed. He's got a beater right on, 2 beaters right on him here at midfield. And it's a turnover. So Kevin O's got to be careful here. And they're going to make a beat out on the beater. Rucker's going to slide in, passes it off to Rojas, who it's off the tee. And a stop from Pitt. A little bit of miscommunication between Rucker and Rojas there. And Pitt's going to get the stop. And Kevin O's got a bludger, and the other bludger is at his own hoops. He might, depending on how he plays this, he might even get bludger control here. Pass off, Jim Karras on the wide. And that's directly at a beater. Salisbury's going to fall on it. Big scrum here in the corner here. Looks like Rojas is in the pile there. They're going to end up with quad ball. Kevin O's still holding on to control here for Pitt. And Jess Link has just got back into the game. So Pitt is going to start this defense with bludger control. Very good job by Kevin O to guard that bludger. Rojas carrying up the quad ball. Karras with a big wrap. He blocks the bludger. Blocks another. A big hit by 31. And some beats in the back of behind the hoops. That's going to cause a turnover. Marinescu with the quad ball. Oh, great catch by Wesley Costin. And looks like Pitt's going to still keep control anyway, though. Karras, the quad ball carrier right now. Working with bludger control. Karras taking it very wide. Salisbury's bringing in a pressure out wide as well. That might be a play after beat. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what the call is here. I believe it is going to be a play after beat on Salisbury. Okay, it's a back contact call. So the ball will go over to Pitt. We'll see, that's number 44 Amster on Salisbury. So they'll be in the box for 1 minute. Devin with the quad ball for Pitt. All the defenders for Salisbury right now are on the hoops. A little bit of a confusion there from the Pitt beater. And Smith is going to restart it. Karras with the ball. Up at the top. Karras has options. Karras making the drive in. Passing it off to Marinescu. And a great pass behind the hoops, just isn't able to handle it. It was a great look for Pitt. Score is still 50-30. A little bit of a scoring drought for both teams right now. Rucker with the quad ball. He's been putting in a long shift here. Salisbury with low numbers today. They've been showing up well and playing hard. Kevin O beats out Pinckney. Sylvain beats out the quad. That's a misbeat by Kevin O. Oh, a great pass from Rucker. Finds Alex Lipinski hanging out by the mid-sized hoop. And that's a goal for Salisbury. That makes it 60-30. Jackson Neof is checking back into the game for Pitt. He's going to take the quad ball and carry it up. Pitt still has bludger control. Kevin O and Jess Link beating together here for them. Link beats out Pinckney. O beats out Rucker. Space for Neofis. Good look, blocked by Lance from Salisbury. And they're going to get the turnover. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I guess my non-ask for commentary over there wasn't appreciated.
Okay. Lance carrying the quad ball up. Guarded by Sylvain. Kevin O is wrapping as a beater here. Gonna beat out Pinckney. Lance driving in. Shot is blocked by Neophis. Smith gets it off. Pitt is gonna fall on it. It's Pitt ball. Still with Bludger control.
Actually, no Bludger.
And then no Bludgers here. Misses the floater. Probably could have driven in on that. Got some beater play in Pitt's half here.
It's a good kick.
Kick back from Sylvain's gonna get one Bludger back. Salisbury's been playing pretty well with the one Bludger offense so far. Let's see if that continues here. A new beater sub for Pitt. I think that's Loy Martin in the game now.
Good job drawing the least.
And Lance has got shots for days this game. They called it no good. That very clearly went through the hoop. But let's see what the call is here. I'm not sure if there was some other foul or what we're seeing. Okay. No call and no goal on the play. Well, we got the instant video replay, so we might be coming back to this one. It is still 60-30 Salisbury. Pitt's had Bludger control for the past few possessions here. Not able to convert that into any goals yet. Well, they do have 3, but not able to convert any in the last few minutes.
With the beater on Salisbury staying low towards hoops, and they have a beater defending the keeper, they can walk it up, try to see if he can rip a shot.
Yep, Pinckney's going to make a beat there, though, at the hoops.
Ball on the ground.
And it's a no Bludger for Salisbury. They're going. And that's 44 with the goal right there, a breakaway. And Pitt still doesn't have a Bludger back. That was a really goofy play right there. He tried kicking it back to his own hoops and knocked over the hoop. All right, Neophis with the quad ball.
Nice
Passes to...
Here, waiting for their beaters to get back in the play.
Yep.
Smart play. Very patient.
Quad ball with Karras behind hoops. Back to Lindbergh. Karras.
Oh, he's sneaking towards short hoop. They have him opened.
They saw that pass, overthrew it a little bit. Pitt's gonna maybe come out with it here. And Lance falls on it. That is Salisbury's ball. And Ethan Rash is going to talk this one through with his ARs. The talk is maybe of who was beat when and who should be getting the ball right now. Pitt might be getting the ball back here. There's a lot of movement on the ground here. I think the question is maybe was Lance out of the keeper zone or not? Score is currently 70-30 Salisbury. Salisbury with the quad ball as it stands right now and with Bludger control. I think we're talking about whether or not we're going to be turning this quad ball over. And Ethan Rash is leaning to his pocket. That's going to be a yellow card. An illegal dive is the call. So Lance is going to hand his headband off and head to the box.
3-4 from Pitt with facing down both Bludgers. Looking to try to reset here.
Yeah, smart move, setting up the offense again. Not using the reset though. Got Neofis with the quad ball. Lindbergh, back to Neofis. He's gonna bring it back forward.
Having a hard time.
And that falls through for the goal for Neofis. And that's 20 minutes right there. So Pitt capitalizes. A great possession for them right there after the foul. They get the goal from Neofis, and they do end the possession with Bludger control. So that'll be crucial for starting the flag runner on pitch period here. Pitt is within a flag catch of taking the lead. They took the flag catch last game and brought it within a close range. Let's see if they can do that again. Probably an exciting end of this game here. Yeah, we'll see how Pitt plays this game. They're down by 3. You would think they would probably put their beaters into the snitch game with it being as close as it is. Kell is their seeker for this game, it looks like. He already has a catch today, a really good one last game for Pitt against Salisbury. And then Alex Lipinski in for Salisbury at seeker, it looks like. Lipinski also has a catch already today. And we're off. The Seekers are going to have 10 seconds. Rojas with the quad ball here, carrying it up.
We'll see if there's any offensive.
A chance for Pitt to pressure up. Missed beat. Rojas brings it around. And it sounds like that beat was out. And Pitt gets a stop here. No beaters are on the Seekers right now. Interesting move from both teams with this being a close game.
This snitch made his debut last tournament here at Penn State. I did a pretty good job. Was on for a while.
A chance for Kell here, one-on-one with the snitch. Neofis with the ball. There's an opening here. Lindbergh, it's stopped by number 25 on Salisbury. And it looks like the ball's loose. And Diego Rojas is going to grab it for possession here. And that's control for Salisbury right there. Both Seekers on the snitch right here. Lipinski just defending, it seems. Rojas with the quad ball.
Batted down.
And Neofis has the ball. Lipinski making a move for the snitch here.
Good beat.
Opening here for Neofis. Lindbergh has it.
No beaters,
Karras
no
behind.
beaters with Bludgers right now. I don't see the quaffle behind hoop.
They do have one at hoops, it seems like. And Karras moving around, dancing. Jackson Neofis with the quad ball. Neofis driving. He's got a goal. 70-50 Salisbury. That's our first goal, the flag runner on pitch period. Both Seekers on the snitch right here. No beaters have come over to beat anyone. So the snitch really working 2v1 right now. Bludger control for Salisbury here. Wesley Costin is looking to make a play. Rucker shrugs off Karras with the tackle attempt there. Shrugs off another attempt. He's dancing. 74 misses the shot. That goes out of bounds. Pitt's ball.
Good look at the dish right in front of Big Hoop.
Pitt has, yes. It was a good look, a good dump off from Rucker. Kell's looking to get it. He has Lipinski lurking here for a second, though. Dangerous play. Pitt trying to use control to their advantage here on offense. Selling out in the quad ball game. They're going to lose control here. And Rucker's going to take it. He might go the whole way. He's got Neofis to beat. He's got a passing option too. He's going to take it himself, and he's going to score. It's 80-50 Salisbury. Kell with some alone time. Good opportunity for him here with the snitch. And Lipinski's back in.
Good work from that Salisbury chaser using his feet to come across hoop, try to find the open one.
Absolutely. Costin with high pressure. What do you got a call here?
They're not twisted enough that it would give anybody an advantage.
And that's going to be a yellow card. A yellow card for Costin. I'm not sure what the call was.
You're all right, Joe. You got 7 more minutes in at least.
How long has it been?
I don't know, not very long.
How long has it been?
So Pitt's got a great opportunity here.
Maybe.
Salisbury has a beater in the box. They're going to get the ball back. A little bit of conversation of who gets the quad ball here. It's going to be Pitt ball. Just a question of which chaser is going to have possession. I think that Neofis should have the quad ball here. New rule should be that face beats are not counted as off broom.
We'll see, depending on where the quad ball ends up, Pitt might be able to trade beaters with Salisbury's only defender and get a free drive.
Definitely an advantageous position for Pitt, having being one beater up. Delaney's going to have the quad ball here. Gets the pass off. It's going to be a reset. And both seekers still in the game here. Link thinks about it but does not go for the beat on the seeker. A missed beat by Martin Loy. He's going to make a beat that. Looks like it went through. That's a goal for Pitt. A little bit of confusion with what happened there, but Pitt gets the goal. 80-60 now in favor of Salisbury. Both seekers have had all the time with the snitch here. Going 2-on-1. A great catch by Martin Loy. Misses one beat though. Karras comes off broom with that tackle attempt. Chris Rucker with the quad ball. Rasped by Delaney Rinberg. She's off broom. A pass behind to Rojas. And it's called beat before. Rucker's going to pick it up the rebound, though, and that's going to be a good goal. It is 90-60 in favor of Salisbury right now. Lipinski and Kell working on the snitch. Oh, Lipinski had it in her hand, but drops the snitch. Very close look there. And that's a turnover there. We might have another call for a headbeat here. One thing's for sure, we've had so many headbeat calls on this tournament today.
It's been tricky with the occasional sprinkle. Makes the bludgers wet, hard to get it down.
For sure, the elements have definitely been a factor in this game here. And it looks like they're calling that Pitt was beat. It was not a foul for a head beat. It looks like Salisbury might be able to run here. 0 bludgers for a second.
18 coming back into
Diego's got it. And that's a goal for Salisbury. A snitch catch here wins the game for Salisbury. Pitt's still selling out in the quad ball game, though. Pinsky making moves. And we got a stoppage here. An illegal reset. I'm not sure what happened on that. Okay. Illegal reset. It's Salisbury's ball.
3, 2, 1. Seekers resume.
It's 100 to 60 right now. Salisbury.
Good job trading.
Trade.
Here's the drive.
Trade beats. Rucker's got it. He's making people miss, and he's got the goal. 110 to 60. Kel's almost got that snitch there. They have 0. Opportunity for Pitt to score.
Oh, clearing out the chasers. Found the hoop, not quite.
Can't find the hoop.
There it is, opened. You use your feet though. Good, found the open player.
And wow.
A tremendous defensive effort by the chasers.
I'm really confused how Pitt hasn't scored on this.
Gotta come across the hoops if the one that you're
And Pitt's still going to keep possession of the ball here. A wild series, and they're going to get the goal finally. A good find. Great job getting open by number 83.
2, 1. Seekers resume.
Still working the snitch with the Seekers here. Pinsky making a move. Rojas is carrying the quad ball up. Pitt on defense with Bludger control. Lloyd Martin is playing up high. Martin's going to beat out Costin. Opportunity for Salisbury's going to win control here potentially. Looks like they will. And number 25 from Salisbury running. That's a beat. A great beat by Jess Link there. Salisbury 2 goals away from winning. Pitt is 6 goals from winning.
Pitt's been keeping their beater right near middle hoop.
Oh,
Precisely.
and Kel Anucha with the catch. It looks like, to me, it looks clean. We'll see what happens here. Pitt thinks they got it. And it's good. We are knotted up at the same score that we were at with the snitch catch last time. It is 110 Salisbury and 105 Pitt. Salisbury is 2 goals away from winning. Pitt needs 3 to win. Looking very similar to the last game, and quite frankly, the last 3 games that these two have played each other. Marinescu with the quad ball. Crossing half. That's going to be Bludger control for Pitt. He blocks the beat. He blocks it again. And that's going to be interpositional interference. He blocked the quad ball, the beat attempt. But then he blocked it again after it bounced to push it away from the beater. That is a card. There might be another call here. Matty Throne talking with HR Ethan Rash here. We'll see what the call is. I think that it should be Salisbury's ball here, but we'll see what ends up happening. Pitt does have bludger control right now. If for some reason it is still to be Pitt's ball, Delaney Lindbergh has it in a great scoring opportunity right here. With Diego Rojas maybe being able to stop her at the hoop.
Delaney might be close enough, maybe not. But if you are close enough, you can reach and start with the quaffle through hoops and then pull it back towards you.
That is true.
It makes it much more difficult to defend as the opposing team can't touch the hoop and try to block it.
That is true. However, Diego does have the green headband on. He could put his hand through the hoop to defend that as well. So, if that's the case, it'd be an interesting how it ends up here. We'll see what the call is. So the ball's going to come back to Marinescu, number 31. And let's see what he does. He's driving. Contact is high. He pushes the ball through the hoop. Caleb Van Buren very clearly indicating that he thinks it did not go through. Nonetheless, I think Delaney Lindbergh has the ball if it's called no good. We might have an injury sub here for Salisbury. Lindbergh with the quad ball.
Look at where she dished to 24-83.
Probably going to just back it out, reset the offense here.
Very patient.
Back to 83.
Oh,
finds the pass. 24. A lot of confusion here in the beater and the game. It's going to be a stop for Pitt, or for Salisbury. Pitt, it looks like they do have bludger control. Martin coming in from behind. That's going to be high contact on Lindbergh. And, yeah, we're going to get the call here. It should be Salisbury's ball here. Should be a yellow card. All right, so it's no call. Salisbury ball. They do win control in the chaos in that play. 74 driving the ball. Oh, he bounces off. And it's called no good. All right, no good. No goal on the play. All right, and Pitt has bludger control. And a great play by Wesley trying to sneak up. Pitt is still able to keep bludger control. New beaters in the game for Pitt. It's Kevin O and Logan Hawks. Eophis carrying the quad ball up. It's crunch time now for Pitt. They're bringing in some of their starters.
There it is.
Eophis driving, and he's got the goal. Next to 2 wins. And it looks like Salisbury trying to make a play for control here. Pitt's going to keep it. Wesley Costin maybe trying to make a little too much happen, but great hustle nonetheless. And that might be Pitt's ball. It looks like it is. He's going to drive it. He needs help. 83's got it. Makes the pass. And it goes through. Devin scores it. They got to keep playing, though. And he's called beat. Pitt needs 1 to win. Pitt is 1 goal away from their first win this season. Neofis with the ball, guarded by Hawks. A great catch by Pickney. Double. It's no bludgers. It's 0 bludgers for Pitt. Makes a pass. Karras on the wing. Karras puts it through. That should be it. And that's it. That's a win for Pitt. Their first win of the season. You can see how excited they are. A great comeback from Pitt. They were down 110 to 70, and they come back and win it 135 to 110. Salisbury showed a lot of heart in this game, a lot of hustle. Playing with a short roster, they still got 1 game next against Penn State. And we still got another matchup after that, Penn State versus Pitt. Exciting game here.